Well, I walked outside and I was hoping for something clearer than yesterday, which was too humid. And it was a little clearer, but then you get walking and awfully hot, too hot. And it actually made me think, as I was putting the leashes on the side, it made me think about global warming, of course, to anybody that I consider intelligent, because the signs are obvious and factual, but it was like, I think it's like 94 today, perhaps. And when I was just standing in the sun for a heartbeat, I thought, this kind of 94 feels different than other 94s. And I'm just wondering, in terms of the sun's closeness to the earth, just gave me pause to think.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm shredded. I'm as lean as I get. So I ran this morning. I did like a 3-mile run like usual. Went to the gym. I sweated out. I drink minimal water. I'm basically dehydrating because otherwise people put their arms around me and I'm all wet. So, and I also navigate into the shade mostly. You know, I walk around until 3 o'clock. The sun will be past. So just in the winter, I stay in the sun as much as possible. In the summer, I stay in the shade as much as possible. I have some skin cancer, so I wear some sunscreen. But I'm a New Yorker, I'm resilient, I'm not leaving until the job is done. And I do have some water here. But you can see, as much as I say I'm warm, I mean, you see I'm pretty much soaking wet, and I go through about 3 pairs of undies a day.
It's unreal. I can't believe it. It's too hot. It's just too hot.
I feel like I can't go anywhere without sweating, and like I feel like I really can't go anywhere without sweating. In the subway station's a sauna. Like it's free, but it's not. It doesn't feel good. It's not feel good.
It's pretty hot, but I think it would be worse if the humidity level was higher. And the humidity level is at about 55% right now, so it's tolerable, but I'm trying to go inside very quickly. It's still not fun. It feels like 96 degrees outside right now.
I mean, this weather is wonderful right now. I mean, in the past it's been on and off, raining, sunny, rainy, hot, but I mean, right now it's beautiful. Can't complain.
When I'm going into work and I'm like in like a full like button down, then it's way too hot. But when we're out here and you're like can tan and like relax, then it's really nice.
Yeah, the sun and the heat, as long as you hydrate yourself and you have the right protection in terms of sunscreen and whatnot, and you know, not extended period of times in the sun, I think it should be okay. I would say like my family's very used to being in the heat. In terms of climate change, you know, you always hear different things, and so I don't think I'm in a position to really say anything too concrete about that. But I guess the positive would be it is warm out, it is hot out, and you get to do stuff like this. And the negative would be in the winter we don't get some snow, which is always nice too.
Not that great at all. Not that great, but guess what happened? We just try to stay close to trees, so we get some shelter and some shade. That's about it. That's about it.